playing off of screen. I tried not to progress any of the story, but I did progress a little bit, not too much. I picked up Siora,
Oh no,
who's...
Manawi. Do you need something?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Ask her if the singular appearance makes you more...
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
I must leave you.
So,
See you
I picked her up. And then, so I progressed a little bit of the story. Right now I'm just going to do some side quests. Like I said, I progressed a lot. I tried to pick up as much of the map as possible. Forgot to do this area, but other parts of the map will be explored. I tried to leave the exploration off of property. Right now, I'm trying to get... Okay, mark the merchandise. I'm supposed to get sleeping pills. What's the sleeping pills for? Right here. Acquire sleeping pills. Alright, but I'm going to try to... I don't know if this outfit will let me sneak in or if I have to wear the sailor's coat. I hope the navigators, because I like the navigator coat. Obviously it's the same design, so I'm hoping that that helps. But we'll find out. Well, I would assume so, because otherwise they'd be attacking me right now.
It's blocked.
Is it?
Locked.
It's locked, not blocked. Oh.
No, these aren't the right crate. No.
So the crates that I helped
These aren't the
smuggle
right
onto the
crates.
board, I have to mark them
No,
so
these
that
aren't the right crates.
the people can come and claim them. And apparently they can't read, so I can't just put this one on the crate. Because they are uneducated. Which is what it is. Like, I mean, it makes sense.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons. This is strange. I thought we armed the guards on the island. I wonder what the commander is up to. Never mind. Let's mark these crates and be gone from here.
Let's see about another way out other than going right here.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Here for the
Okay, here we go.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
No, thank you.
So I did level up quite a bit. I can now use long blades, and I can now use rifles. I don't know exactly how I want to level up now, though. I'm not looking to use any rings. Completely immobilized there. I mean, that uses 2, so, let's see here. I'm not gonna touch anything of that right now. Endurance, accuracy, increases the maximum MP, increases the power of all spells, increases the fury generation of and all damage. I think I'm gonna go agility level 2. Okay. So now to find out who is attacking, or attacking is the wrong word because they're protecting them.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Right. Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Ask him about the extortion.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not going to bring him back.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the Guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
Dang.
The law of silence is at work.
Let's see here. Physical damage, stun, armor damage. Stun and fury generator. Stun generation, physical damage, and armor damage. I'm not gonna touch that yet.
Nobody knows anything.
Upgrade. Ooh, lock pouch.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Okay, let's see.
Come closer, good sire. I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that.
Tell him about, ask him about the extortion.
I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Fear does a lot of things.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault.
Yes,
He didn't
successful.
deserve it. Perhaps you're right, and we need to act. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit.
Come
See you
back
soon.
2 days later.
Come closer, good people.
Okay, I do have a mission in here. 1 day, 23. You know, I could just do this. Go in here. Are you telling me I don't have a bed to sleep in here? That I have to sleep here, really? Dusk, +1. 1 day, 1 hour. $23 and 57 minutes. 1 hour, 22 minutes. Ah. One hour, 10 minutes. Ah, so an hour is a second here, apparently. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just head back now.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Are your boots worn through? Is your
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Norts when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
Nope. Leave.
I must leave you.
$22. We will have the culprits in hand. Hopefully. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll find all you... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Hide somewhere.
See you soon.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You're nothing but bandits in disguise. Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade. And my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, and this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
Okay.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all three.
I hope that you will manage to make this stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate his late payments. I will wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late, Egon.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
It's surely a false name. The silver coin is probably a better lead.
Okay. Forgot a little bit. I forgot the circle was parry. That was pretty perfect.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Follow the man with the silver coin discreetly.
Who are you?
Follow.
You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Protect you! Be careful! You're wounded! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on!
I'd rather die.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Mam.
Okay. Fear is a powerful, powerful emotion.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the city guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Meet the Bridge Alliance governor and ask about the Malachor. Reach the village and die. Find the professor's notes room. Obtain a patent. Okay, this one is in. So there's a native merchant who wants to sell here, but because he doesn't have a patent in the city, he can't. And so that's what this mission is. So I'm going to see how to get a patent for him. Not what I wanted. Might be the right one. Ah, it was.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
75%. Try to convince him to speed up the procedure.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Perhaps, Your Excellency,
talent check
but
failed.
our governor wouldn't be pleased if I didn't determine the fitting tax rates.
Minister, allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months.
Months?
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I'd sooner set sail in a storm than try and convince this old fool. Any ideas how to change his mind?
Sir de Corsilion knows all the subtleties of courtiers. He'll know how to convince him.
Okay. 75% it failed. Dang. I wonder how they, like, first they have to be like, okay, well, you have a 75% chance. Still above me. Interesting. Stairs. Perfect.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my young student. What can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled great distances, and the Terra Incognita will soon be but a distant memory. Keep doing what you're doing, de Sade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Talk about professors.
I found no traces of Professor Seraphedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Ask him to help him.
I would like to enlist your help in making the Minister of Commercial Affairs see reason.
Did our finicky Minister of Paperwork bother you?
He refuses to speed up the procedure to create a patent needed by a native merchant. The poor man has already had his wares confiscated several times, despite the fact that if he were given permission to set up shop in our city, it would certainly improve relations with our neighbors.
I'm not surprised. This man really loves to lose himself in writing up pointless paragraphs. Let me write you a recommendation letter. He'll see my seal, and I'm certain that he'll become more compliant.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Don't mention it. Always delighted to help you, and to bother this annoying little man. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Okay. Now we can get this patent. I do like how you can just hold X, and when you run up to a door, like, I don't have to re-push the X button. It's just like, okay. Once you understand that that's a thing, it's nice.
Minister.
Okay.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to have another discussion with you about the patent for the merchant whom I told you about.
As I explained, these things take time. But I'm listening.
Sir de Corsilion was kind enough to give me a letter addressed to you.
A letter? Of recommendation, I suppose? I see. I have no other choice but to accept your request. But I hope all merchants will not make use of the same special favors. Here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Well, that was fun. But now time to return to the merchant to give him his needed patent. Swiftness potion.
You came back! Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bod Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Alright. Now time to go speak with the guard. And I do have
Hello,
a
Your
better
Excellency. What can I do for you?
relationship with them now due to
I've
the
come to see you
previous.
again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No,
Nope.
thank you.
Talk to the person in charge of the prison. Below me, there's the stairs.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner, a native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage?
Yes.
He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin, and now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Gotta run to the arena. Which I did fight in the arena. I fought 2 of the 5 rounds, I think. Oh. What's underneath?
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Coin arena.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Asked to fight alongside.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
That's kind of dumb. That was really dumb. Like, oh, it's sprinting at me, and as soon as I stand up, I get hit. Like, that is stupid.
Ready to...
I wish to fight...
Are you?
This man has...
I have to.
Justice...
Ah.
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, Onol Manawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is the Sade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
New Serene. A skull sometimes appears above over your enemy, which means that their level is much higher than yours. So I'm gonna finish missions that are in New Serene, and then I probably end the stream there. Just try to carry it on a little bit.
Ah, Onol Manawi.
Oh,
I'm glad to see you again. Oh, Ven. Oh, I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Well, meet the leader of Vignamari. Acquire the sleeping pills. Where would I go to acquire the sleeping pills? Let's go to a merchant.
Come closer,
I can
good
get
people.
sleeping pills there.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to...
Ah.
Thank
Cool.
you for your visit. See you soon.
Convince Dita to the owner of the brothel to help you. Do I go down these stairs, or is there another set of stairs that I have to go down? Ah, it's these stairs.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
Talk about the drink shipments to
It
the
seems
knots.
like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dita, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Try to convince him.
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Nords. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
After such a blow, I may well win a deal in San Mateus, but I'm pretty sure I'll lose the one I already have. You will have to find another way to perform your little joke. Sorry.
Hey, look.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
About the joke we...
Do not
Oh. Well, it is what it is. After I failed, I thought that I could still use the bribe, but it is what it is. I believe this mission we are trying to figure out who or where he comes from. Vasco.
It would be better if you go there at night. It will be much more discreet. We can wait here if you're ready.
And wait here until
I'm ready.
nightfall.
We just have to wait for nightfall.
Okay.
All right,
And
it's dark
nightfall.
enough. It's time to move.
I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Infiltrate the harbor master office. Pretty sure that that one is locked. But because I have the lockpick thing, I can pick that lock. Vasco's personal file. assess what situation? No well. I have returned, Vasco.
Damn it, I told you not to hurt anyone. What happened?
I was spotted. I didn't really have a choice.
I explicitly said I didn't want my brothers to
I
be
didn't
hurt.
I didn't
I should
hurt
never
anyone.
have trusted you with this mission.
I'm sorry, but I managed to recover your file anyway. You should take a look at it.
Let me see that. So I was right.
I didn't
my
kill
real
anyone,
name
no.
is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
Reputation +3, so really it was +2 because of the fact that I quote-unquote killed somebody, even though I didn't. I mean, I did when we first arrived, but I didn't kill anyone right there. Like, that is dumb. Meet with Ulan, the leader of Vignamari, champion of the arena. I'm not gonna do that one. And then these are the Blacklands, so I think that's it for this area. I've only been streaming for just shy of an hour, so I guess I will call that a stream. I don't know. I know that both Shadow Animals and Spirited Warlord, they both want to keep streaming Dark Souls. So we might be doing that tonight. We might do that tomorrow. So I guess we'll see what happens. But as for right now, this is Arcane Assassin signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.